Hi guys, it's me, Hunter, and I'm transgendered, female to male.
And I'm Aaron, and I'm a cis male.
He's a sissy male. Well, when I first told him that I was transgendered, I don't know, did you know what that was, transgendered? You know what
No,
transgender, didn't know what transgender was?
no, I didn't really know what transgendered was.
So, well, the funny thing is he didn't know what a cis male was either. So, he says, what's a cis male? Is that a sissy male? I said, you're a cis male. And he said, you mean I'm a sissy? Are you calling me a sissy? And things like that. And I said, no, you, it means that you were born male. I was born female, biologically female, but my brain is not female. I don't believe that it is. Do you believe that it is?
No, it's definitely not female.
Right. You see, when I first met him, I didn't tell him I was transgender. Um, not because I was trying to hide anything, and I hadn't started hormones yet, and so I didn't talk about it to him right away. And then when I told him that I was going to go ahead and go on hormones and explain everything to him, uh, he didn't like it. He didn't understand it either. And he said, well, why would you want to be a man? Why would you want to become a male? But he didn't say, he wasn't that nice about it. I mean, he's acting nice now because it's in the video, but he wasn't nice about it. He wasn't throwing things or anything like that. He was just had a temper. He didn't understand it. And I told him, have I ever really seemed like a female to you? And he thought about it. And I went over different things. Like, did I wear clothes that reminded you of your normal female, normal, whatever, your typical female, feminine female. And he had to think about that, and he said, no, I can't remember anything. And I used to wear his shirts, like, hey, babe, could I borrow that shirt? And so what did you think of me dressing male? When you first met me, I was dressing male, mainly.
I didn't think much of it, really.
Because a lot of females do dress male, or is that what you mean? Like they'll wear a flannel or something
Yes,
and pants?
yes.
Did you ever see me in a dress?
No, I would, no,
Did you ever see me with real long nails and painting them and talking about like girly things?
no,
Did I ever wear perfume?
no.
You had to think about that.
No, you never wore
I
perfume.
hate, I hate perfume.
You never wore anything girly or anything like that.
Even my underarm deodorant was uh, male. It was man's. I was wearing man's
Deep
underarm.
woods?
No, okay.
No, something like that. Certainly wasn't lilac.
Musk. But when I picked things out, did you notice me? Like I'd go to the female section to buy female deodorant or female perfume,
No,
anything like that. Was I wearing like blush on my face
no,
and eyeliner?
no,
Okay, so you didn't even have a thought about that. Like, well, she's not doing any of that. She's not
no.
trying to like, dress sexy as a female. Okay. So when I told you I was transgendered and I explained to you what it was, and you didn't want me to become a male, how did you feel after I told you? But you know, did I ever really seem like a female to you? And you said no. So did that change your mind about, well, maybe then it's okay, or what did you think?
Yes, it was. It did change my mind. Yes, that it was okay.
Did you say, well, would that make us gay? You don't want to be gay, or you just don't remember?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I,
So, well, how do you feel now that I said that people think we're a gay couple?
I think that
Not about the people, about how do you feel? People think you're gay. That guy's gay because he's walking around that
I
other
really
guy.
don't give two craps about it. It's It's whatever turns their crank.
Okay.
I don't care.
How do
I really-
you feel? I'll try to
What they think.
change it.
I mean,
No,
they're
no. How do you feel? Do you feel like a gay male
no,
now?
I do not feel like a gay man.
Okay. Because you don't know what that feels like?
No.
Because you're not attracted to men?
I'm not attracted.
It's hard to get Aaron to talk, so I kind of have to pull his teeth a little bit.
I'm not attracted to men.
Unless he's really pissed off, then that's all I hear is him talking. I can't get him to be quiet. Okay, so I remember when I first started hormones, and then he said I couldn't get the shot into me fast enough. That was funny. You couldn't get that shot into me fast enough.
And it was quick.
It's quick.
And
And he hates needles, and he won't even watch me shoot myself.
I won't be in the same room.
Yeah, you'll be in the same room, but you turn your head.
Yes, I turn my head, but lately I haven't been in the same room.
Why?
Because I don't.
Oh yeah, I noticed you do walk away. If I say I'm doing my shot, and then he walks away.
I just
I'm
don't
doing
like
my-
shot people. Shots
Or-
going in arms or wherever it goes.
He'd rather die than have a needle stuck in him.
Yeah.
Or especially watching. He won't watch somebody, or he doesn't. Like he had to go to the ER when we were in Canada because he's from Canada. And when I first met him, and I went there to visit him, so I met him online, and that's a whole new story. It wasn't a dating app, but we did meet online. So I went to meet him in person. I went up to Canada, and he got real sick, and he wouldn't go to the ER. And he looked like he was dying half the time. And he said it was in excruciating pain. And he acted like he'd rather just die than go to the ER because he knew needles would be stuck in him. They'd probably take his blood. So I just talked him into going. And how was that experience? That ER experience?
That ER experience, everything's bad in ER experiences. I hate needles so much. I can't stand.
And what was funny is he's laying on the gurney, and this stupid woman that worked in the hospital kept coming up to me and asking me if I was him. And I remember I said, "What, do I look like a man?" Because she said it twice. "Are you Aaron?" She asked me twice. And she asked me if was I Aaron. And I said, "Well, he's over there on the gurney." And then she left, and she came back an hour later and said, "Are you Aaron? Like what, stupid or something?" And I said, "What, do I look like a man?" Because at the time I wasn't even on hormones. So it was like, that was really... Now if she said that, I'd be like, I wouldn't say, "Do I look like a man?" So I went to go get my hair cut, and the stylist didn't know I was transgendered, which is good. You don't want them to go, I wonder if they're transgendered. Well, to get my hair cut, and they were talking about YouTube videos, and I told her I had a little channel. And of course she asked, "Well, oh, you got a little channel? Well, what's it about?" And I said, "Well, I'm FTM." And she said, what's that?" And I said, "It's female to male." And she said, "Yeah, I know what that..." I said, "Don't you know what that is?" And she said, "Yeah, I know what it is, but why are you doing a channel on female to male?" So she really was lost. She really didn't have an idea. And I said, "Because I'm transgendered." And she went, "Oh, you're trans... Wait a minute, you used to be a woman?" And she said it really loud. "You used to be a woman?"
I heard
Used to be a woman.
while I was shopping in the store. I heard in the background.
And, yeah, she was really loud.
Heard something.
Used to be a woman. I think she was getting, she was, well, it could have been worse, because she could have said, "Well, I kind of figured that out," or, "Oh, I can tell," or, she just was really confused. She thought I was this rocker dude. She thought I was a dude. So she kept saying, "You look like the lead singer from Creed." I'm like, "Really? I don't think I look like that guy."
I never even knew who the lead singer of
But
Creed
you
was.
wouldn't. You don't listen to hard. Well, you do listen to some rock music, but you don't really listen to hard rock music. Neither do I. I don't sit around and headbang. That's not me. I just had long hair doesn't make me a drug addict or a headbanger. Because then she started asking me about drugs. You know, like, do you do mushrooms?
You do. Green Giant.
Green Giant. I like mushrooms and my
Mushroom
spaghetti
is easy to get.
and I like mushrooms in my rice with my rice dishes.
I certainly don't do mushrooms of anything.
Yeah, but he looks like he does mushrooms. We both look like it. We don't even do pot. I don't even think you've ever. Have you ever tried pot?
No.
I did. I used to do pot. I started the first time I smoked a joint. I was 14. And that's kind of young, right? I could have been 13. Because then my mother passed away. Let's go all life story. And then my dad didn't really care about taking care of me. Like he was womanizing at the time, so he was gone. Left me home at the mansion. He left me home alone in this big house, and my friends would come over and they liked to smoke pot. So yeah, I was smoking pot at 14. Did you know that about me? That I smoked pot at 14 years old.
No, I didn't know
Yeah, and I ran away from home when I was 13, and I ran away from home when I was 14. Then I ran away from home again when I was 15. I kept running away from home. So my dad assumed that I was, or somebody assumed that I was sleeping around with guys. Like, how was I running away from home and surviving? But actually, guys would actually buy us food and stuff and let us stay at their places. They just assumed we were sleeping with them, but we weren't. We're just so little, they just took care of us. Like hippie guys. Yeah, so, but I just smoked a lot of pot. Just because I didn't even know why I was doing it. Just because everybody else was doing it, I guess. And it was just like somebody drinking. And we drink a beer, though. We want a beer? Sure. We want a joint? Sure. And then until one day I said, I don't like this stuff. I'm just not going to smoke it anymore. Because I didn't like it. I wish I liked it, but I don't like it because just the way it makes me feel. I don't feel good on it. I wish I did. Uh, so I don't smoke it. And when I quit, my friends didn't say anything to me, like, why did you quit right off the bat? It would be like we'd be around other people we didn't know. And when they'd pass the joint around, I'd take the joint and I'd give it to the next person. I wouldn't smoke it. And then my friends right away would say, oh, but she's cool. Like, to the point where they say it so much, I just say, stop saying that every time we're with strangers, new people. And I say, stop defending me. It doesn't mean I'm not cool because I don't smoke pot. We like that you're always just yourself. I said, stop saying that I'm cool, even though I don't smoke pot. You don't have to defend me, you know. But so that's another story. So going back to the hairstyle, so yeah, she was really surprised, and I wouldn't normally tell a stranger that I'm transgender, but I don't know, I figured she was cool, and it might make a nice conversation piece. She just handed me a kitten. She looks funny in the camera.
that. Georgie.
This is this kitten is actually 7 weeks old in 2 days, and look how tiny she is. She's real tiny, and something about her, she's not growing a little bit at a time, and Aaron really worries about her. I do too, but she's actually part Siamese. Because our Siamese cat got out, and the neighborhood male cat,
Adopted.
the floozy outside got a hold of our Siamese cat, and this is actually a black cat with blue eyes.
It's very
He has
uncommon.
Siamese eyes.
Very uncommon.
It's very uncommon. And we called him. We don't know if it's a male or female because his genitals are just so small. If it's a male, we don't know.
Non-binary.
So we really call him George Floyd because we thought he was so crazy. We named him Georgie because we don't know if it's a male or female. So Georgie fits for a male or female. So he's not, and Aaron says he's non-binary. because he's really not a gender, right? Has no gender. Not, he's so cute though. Kind of hard to put Georgie down. Don't let him fall. Or her. We don't want to misgender our cats. But yeah, he's really cute. We're gonna keep that one. Oh, what else were we gonna talk about? So I was wondering about people that are non-binary too, because see, I'm female to male, so I didn't do all take all these hormones and try to present myself as male the best I can, just to say, I'm not a gender. I can't pick one. I don't understand it, so that makes me feel kind of old. Do you understand non-binary?
No, I don't understand non-binary, alien binary,
Just don't
whatever
say
it is.
alien.
I have no idea.
I mean, it's cool if you're non-binary. I just, like I said, I personally don't identify as non-binary because I don't consider myself male and female. If that's what it is, or it's what is it anyway? When I first heard about non-binary, and I told Aaron because I'm trying to educate him on the stuff that I'm trying to educate myself on. I said there's non-binary, and he said, "What's that?" And he was very serious because he said, "Is that a transgendered female to male that doesn't bind?" He thought it was a person that didn't wear a binder. Because it
I'm
had
so
binary.
I'm
So
way out of.
binder, binary, and
I'm way out to left field on this.
yeah. And because I saw a female and a male, I mean, and he talks so much about how he really loves being a male, and then turns around and says, "But I'm non-binary." So I couldn't figure it out. Like, wait, you just said you talk about being a male all the time, and he has a wife. He used to be a lesbian, and see, you can see how all this confuses older people, though. And you got to give older people a break too, because it's just like that's not my generation. Man. I don't know what you're talking about, right?
Yes.
Even the woman who cut my hair, she's not real old or anything. I don't even know her age. I thought she was like 30s, like mid-30s. She could be 40s, but that still wouldn't make it go like, what's a transgender? You know what I mean? But no, she said she had a friend who, she said, well, I'm worried about my friend. This is the hairstylist. I'm worried about my friend because she's married to a man who's now saying that he wants to be a female. Now she wants to be a lesbian. I'm real worried about her. She said, like she asked me what should she tell her, and you know what, I'm not the expert. Because that one kind of confused me too. Like, wait, she wants to become a lesbian. Who? Who wants to become a lesbian? The transgendered female? And she goes, no, my friend. I don't know what you're talking about. I just have no clue. I said either you're a lesbian or you're not. I don't understand how you can want to become one. She said, well, it's just like her husband wanting to become a female. I said, well, either or he, or, and then she even had trouble with the pronouns. Like, I mean, she, he, she. Like she could.
Like in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, that's a he, she.
He's a she.
Yeah,
He,
yeah.
she.
Yeah, that's a funny movie. You don't really like wearing that stuff, do you, Dad? Well, some of it's kind of comfortable. No. It's not like I go to old ladies bars or something. So yeah, there you go. So the worst thing could have been if she said, I was kind of wondering if you were transgender. I kind of thought you looked a little female-ish there, or I just thought you were gay. And well, she did when Aaron came in, and she said, "Is that your partner?" Then I told Aaron later, he goes, does she know how to be nosy or what? She's totally unprofessional, and he kept going on about how unprofessional his questions were.
You shouldn't be talking about drugs when you're a hairstylist. That's just not, including when you're an owner of a hairstylist.
Yeah, or anybody. Yeah, I mean,
it's just not a professional thing to talk about.
Yeah, yeah. Asking somebody, do you like acid? Do you do acid? So do you? Because you just asked me if I did, and that's unprofessional.
They're very unprofessional.
I'm just an
blow
innocent
jobs.
man getting my hair cut. I am a man, by the way. But
Yes.
I'm not non-binary. She would have really been confused. Like, yeah, you mean you don't bind? wait, wait, what's non-binary? So, yeah. What else were we going to talk
Um,
about? Oh, Aaron has a shop. We're trying to raise money because for my surgeries, and so he has an online shop where he sells masks. Since everybody needs a mask, tell him about your shop.
well, my shop is on Redbubble, and it has masks, shower curtains, the whole works. But
I
it's
didn't know it
mainly
had shower curtains. I didn't know it had shower curtains.
oh yeah, it has stickers, shower curtains, everything. It has pictures. You can buy pictures. You can buy coffee mugs. You can buy T-shirts. Everything.
But what
plus
sells?
clocks even.
What sells the most?
Then what sells most in my shop
Yeah.
are masks.
And what's your number
Face
one
masks.
seller?
My number one seller is a neon cat. It has a neon cat, and the second one is a grumpy Persian cat.
Grumpy cat.
Grumpy cat. And it's a white Persian cat, and you can get all that. And this is all lowercase letters. Aaron not ERIN, but AARONGY 1234 dot Redbubble REDBUBBLE dot COM.
For those of you that don't know how to spell, well, I'm gonna put the link below. Or a shop. Click on a shop. We'd appreciate it, and check out his shop because he really does have some cool masks, and he makes them.
Yes.
And people from all over the world are buying his masks.
Yes, from Germany, England,
That's
Australia.
And that's all over the world.
Yes, that's all.
I thought of a saying, and he made a mask. I said, "I'm too sexy for my mask," and so he made a mask, and
that's selling good.
That's selling good.
Yes.
So if you want to get one of our masks, please do click on that. And how much are they? How much are the masks? Do you know?
I think $8.50.
And that's not bad for a mask.
Yeah. They're if you go on Redbubble, they usually go for about between $10 and $15, and I want to go. I don't want to. I want to make everybody. It's a cheap mask. $8.50.
You must make it affordable for everybody.
Yes.
And I think that's affordable. And they're cute masks too. I've seen them. They look cute.
I think they're $8.50.
It doesn't matter. They're going to click on your link and find out, right?
Yes.
And that will help us out a lot. I mean, that'll help me. And whatever helps me helps him, because if I'm not happy, he's not happy.
Yes.
Vice versa. So that'll help me get my surgeries.
Yes.
And I really would appreciate it. So make sure to hit like and subscribe. And if you tell me in the comments below, hey, I got a channel, you guys, why don't you subscribe to me? We'll do that. We'll subscribe to you.
And you can subscribe to my channel as well. I do have a channel.
Because he's trans. It's a cis male channel.
Yes.
It's for cis male. It's the straight. What is that new gender or something? Straight. Super straight. There's one called Super Straight. He's on Super Straight.
And you can, and
Not
I have
really.
music as well.
He's not super straight. Well, wait, that didn't sound right. He's not super gay. He's not gay. He's not gay. He's not straight. He's super straight. Yeah, that's the new. I think I told you about Super Straight.
Yeah, I think that's.
It's for guys who don't want to feel forced to date transgender females.
Well, then I'm not super straight then.
What?
That's okay. But you can go on my channel.
You're not dating. You're not dating a male to female. I mean, a female to male. I'm so confused.
No.
I'm really getting confused. All this.
Yeah, I don't know.
You confuse me because
I don't
you're
know.
dating it. You're not dating anybody, right? Just forget it. We're gonna go.
Yeah.
Um, thanks for watching, you guys.
Thank you.
Put everything in the comments below. Everything you own, put it in the comments below. Because we could use it. We'll just sell it. We'll sell it for more. Thank you, and
Don't forget
peace,
this. Don't forget to check out the
peace,
store,
peace.
Redbubble.
Whatever you do, don't check out his
It's good
store.
stuff.
Don't do drugs.
No.
Bye. Peace out. Peace.
Peace.